How the hanging between your legs, YouTube? You letting them breathe? It's me, the #1 Call of Duty player in the world, the #1 sniper in the world, Grammy award-winning musician, the ginger with a soul, your boy, Ed Sheeran. Hey guys, it's Ginger, and today we're quickscoping in Black Ops 6, and it is a story time with Ginger where I tell you 100% true stories about my life. And I got a lot of wild stories for you, so make sure you stay till the end and hit that like button. And subscribe. So I'm sure by now you've seen those memes, don't be the first one to fall asleep at a sleepover, because people will do wild things to you while you're sleeping, and somehow that's not illegal. Anyways, yes, I have fallen asleep first at a sleepover. So when I was younger, I was obsessed with the card game Yu-Gi-Oh! I personally thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was way cooler than Pokemon, don't come after me. And I had these two friends that were brothers, and I would always play Yu-Gi-Oh! With them. My friend's older brother would always win, but I'm pretty sure he was cheating, just like my ex-girlfriend. So us three young men did what any young men would do who have never seen or talked to a girl. We entered a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament in Orlando, Florida. So I was like maybe 10 to 12 years old, and this tournament was all ages and open to everybody in the world. So my friend's dad drove all of us to Orlando and got us a hotel for the tournament. And of course, I fall asleep first in the hotel. I didn't think anything of it. So I wake up the next day nervous and excited for the tournament. And I didn't brush my teeth a lot when I was younger, so I didn't look in the mirror in the morning often. So I'm ready to go wearing the same clothes I slept in, and I walk up to my friend's dad telling him I'm ready to go. This man went like this.
Oh, you ready?
Boys, that's not cool. You should have seen the look of disgust on this man's face when he looked at mine. Keep in mind, I'm a child. So I'm like, what's wrong with my face? I go to the hotel bathroom and look in the mirror. A giant wiener, a giant schlong, a giant pen 15 right on my forehead. And for once, it's not my uncle's. I should cut that joke out. Now, keep in mind, I'm a kid. I just seen that I have a pen 15 drawn across my forehead, and I'm literally 30 minutes away from dueling 40 and 50-year-olds. Can you imagine a 45 to 50-year-old man dueling a kid in Yu-Gi-Oh, sitting across from him, and me as a child is just sitting across from this grown man with a weenie across his forehead? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, why didn't you just wipe it off? I tried, but they did it with a Sharpie, a permanent marker. And I don't know if you know this, but when you draw on your skin with a permanent marker and you wipe it off, you can clearly see what was drawn there. It's just faded. It takes several days to fully go away. Look, I'll show you. I'll draw pen 15 right on my forehead right now, and I'll go wipe it off, and you'll see that it's still there. You ready? Yeah, I'm not doing that. And I know I have a big forehead. Leave me alone. So yeah, I fell asleep first at the sleepover, and then I dueled a 45-year-old man with a wiener across my forehead. I think there's actually multiple wieners on my face. And for those of you who are wondering, no, neither did me or my friends win the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. I don't even think I won a single round. And I think I cried. And also a grown man scammed me of all the money my mom gave me for the trip by selling me these garbage cards. Great time. I was just a little ginger kid with a dream, man. Now, this next story I'm not proud of. I used to party a lot with my friend and his wife. They're now divorced. Not because of me. At least I hope not. So anyways, every weekend I used to go out and party with my friend and his wife. And they were going on a trip with a bunch of their cousins, and they asked me if I could get them Molly. Molly is a drug, and drugs are bad. Don't do school kids, stay in drugs. I'm dyslexic, but seriously, don't do drugs. You'll see why. So me being the great friend that I am, I was like, give me the money. Of course I got you. So I went and got the Molly and I gave it to them. And then I didn't see them for several months after that. Until one night I was on a date with a girl, a very scary goth girl, and I took her to this bar and I ran into my friend and his wife. And I was excited. I haven't seen them for a while. We're really good friends. I was on an awkward date. They were gonna make it less awkward for me. So I sit down at the table with my friend, his wife, me, and my date. And my friend and his wife go, did we tell you about the Molly you gave us? Keep in mind I'm on a date, and I'm sitting there sweating like, no, what happened? They said they had the most amazing time of their lives. It was the greatest thing they ever experienced. But it didn't feel like Molly. So they got a drug test kit and drug tested the Molly. I gave them crack. Literal crack. The drug every adult tells you to stay away from when you're a child. Even its name is so harsh. I'm smoking crack tonight. Hey guys, Ginger here. I'm actually editing the video you are currently watching. I just wanted to say that if you're a police officer, everything you're hearing is made up. It's satire. Not true whatsoever. Now, I definitely messed up. I wonder what my date was thinking when she heard this. But the worst part isn't that I accidentally gave them crack or that they did crack. It's that they liked it. They weren't mad at me. I don't know about you, but if my friend gave me crack by accident and said it was something else and I took it, I don't think me and that friend would be friends anymore. They were so happy at my accident. Their eyes lit up when talking about their experience on crack. And I'm just sitting there on my date, sitting across from my friend and his wife, thinking about how I just ruined two of my friends' lives completely. Like I said, they're divorced now. I don't know if it's my fault. Could have been the crack though. This is how big of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan I am. First off, I have a Dark Magician Girl tattoo on my arm. if you can see that. I'm not muscular. I know. I'm sorry. I play video games. And I got this. Yu-Gi-Oh shoes. The shoes aren't in here. They're right here. I'll show you them, but I will open this up and show you what it looks like in here. There's the boy himself, the GOAT. It has some extra souls of Dark Magician. I'm Ginger. We all know I need a soul. Haha. Beat you to the joke. I haven't used these yet. I think it's too cool. I almost want to make it a mouse pad. I used to have a Yu-Gi-Oh mouse pad. I also used to have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, custom decks, the God cards, Exodia, which by the way, the shoes that I'm about to show you came with this. It's Exodia's leg. It hangs on the shoe. I think this is super cool. Like, why would I need a girlfriend when I have stuff like this? And here are the shoes. Dark Magician Adidas. How to do it for the one time. This is the shoe. My sister actually got this for me. I didn't even notice this before. Inside it says attack 2500. Or wait, what? Inside it says attack 2500 and defense 2100. I love these shoes. I miss my cards. I'm gonna be single forever. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and put those push notifications on. Your mom got notifications on for every time I text her, so why can't you? And let me know if you have any funny or wild stories. I'll see you when I sneak out of your mom's bedroom to get a midnight snack. I'm kidding. We all know your mom is my midnight snack. It's been Ginger. I'll see you in the next one. Boop.